Welcome back to my channel. It's Hannah, aka the Black Hannah. And I know it's been a minute, y'all. I know, don't be mad at me. I am a full-time attorney. I'm also launching a business that launches in exactly 27 days, but we're gonna get to that in another video. Today's video is all about the locks, but what specifically, I'm gonna give you guys my updated moisturizing routine plus my favorite lock products that I'm using right now. So I'm gonna break this up into categories. The first category is gonna be leave-in conditioners. So my favorite leave-in conditioners that I'm using right now, the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Strength and Shine leave-in conditioner. This has to be my favorite leave-in conditioner. Like, when I tell you, this thing is just amazing. It's very affordable for one, which I love. And I do go through them pretty fast. I'm not even gonna hold you, but when I tell you, my hair always feels so good with this, so I loved it. My second favorite leave-in that I use, I'm not really sure if this is even a leave-in. This is more of just a moisturizing spray. The As I Am Restore and Repair Jamaican Black Castor Oil and Water. It has vitamin C and vitamin E. This stuff is fantastic. The reason I really like this spray is because I feel like it's lightweight, yet it really moisturizes my hair, and I feel like it lasts pretty long. And usually when it starts to go down, I just mix it with other things, but I really love this. Before we get into the creams, we gotta talk about rose water. So this past year was the first time I started using rose water in my hair. I used it once before, I think when I first started my lock journey. What everyone says about rose water is very true. And I honestly, it is a little expensive in my opinion. So I buy 2 bottles every 2 months. That's usually the most that I need because I use them in mixtures. But it's true what they say. Rose water is so good for moisturizing your hair. It not only does it smell good, but it's truly one of those products that you have to use over time to really see the benefit. And everyone used to say that, but now I'm like, yes, rose water is so moisturizing. It makes my locks just feel so good and soft and moisturized. So 1000%, I say go for rose water. If I don't make it myself, this is the only brand that I get. And it's not for any particular reason. It's just the first rose water brand I tried from my beauty supply store, and then I just stuck with it. Like, I just completely stuck with it. All right, next we're going to talk about those cream moisturizers. And in no way do I use them daily. I feel like I use these either every week, like once, or every other week, and not both of them. But these are both such good moisturizers, okay? The first one we're gonna talk about is the TGIN Buttercream Daily Moisturizer. I've talked about this in another video. Let me tell y'all, this is such a good cream. If you're someone who deals with dryness or anything, I definitely recommend using this cream after a wash day. When you're doing your leave-in, add a little cream, oil, and I tell you, I lie to y'all not, this makes all the difference. Anytime my hair is feeling dry, if it's not the need of like needing to wash my hair, this stuff is amazing. The next moisturizer we're gonna talk about is Design Essentials, their almond and avocado daily moisturizing lotion. The difference between these two, we're going to talk about why I keep both of them constantly. And this is because this is a heavier cream, so I have a lot left. Even though I feel like I've used so much, I feel like I probably have 75% of this jar left, and it's a thicker cream. Now with this, what I love about the Design Essentials is I've used a good bit of this. As you can see, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I only have like this much left. And that's because the huge difference between these two products is that this one has a lot of slip. It's like really, for a moisturizer, it kind of reminds me of like, it has like a stretchy viscosity in my opinion for it to be cream. I'm going to show you guys just a little bit of what I mean about the viscosity, because it's, you see what I mean? Do you see that? I swear that looked nasty up close. But the point of me showing y'all that it looks like that is because it slips so nicely down your locks. When I tell you a little goes a long way, and it just slicks and slides, don't have an issue with buildup. But this cream right here, out of the two of them, the Design Essentials is definitely going to be your favorite if you're someone who likes more of a light cream and you don't want to feel like, oh my gosh, I put something so heavy on my hair. You're not going to have an issue with the Design Essentials with that. With the TGIN, you do have to be a little careful because it is a thick cream. It is definitely a thick cream. So when you apply it on your hair, I would say that you want to use a little bit, rub it through your hands first so that you can evenly distribute it, because it is a heavier cream. For that Design Essentials one, as you can see, it even goes pretty clear. Yeah, it goes clear, which is what makes this daily moisturizer so good, because you're not going to have an issue with buildup or anything. It doesn't get jelly or anything. And even though it has that sticky-ish feel when you put it in your hands, when you put it on your hair, that is not how it feels whatsoever. 10 out of 10. Those two are definitely the daily moisturizers that I'm always going to recommend. Now, we're going to get into the hair oils, y'all. My favorite hair oil to use on my locks is grapeseed oil. Grapeseed every single day of the week, everything. The grapeseed oil is always it for me. The reason I personally love grapeseed oil so much for my locks is because it's really moisturizing yet extremely light, and I never have an issue with that buildup. So I can use that oil almost, I use it basically every day, if not every other day or every few days, but it is the oil that I'm always grabbing. I've also started using peppermint oil on my locks. I used to initially just use it on my roots, but I've started using it on the length of my locks sometimes, and let me say, another 10 out of 10 recommendation. I definitely rock with grapeseed oil and that peppermint oil. For peppermint oil, it does not matter what brand you use, but make sure it's 100%, because when I go to the hair store, I'm always looking at the back of them, because 100% peppermint oil half the time is not 100%. So really look at the back and make sure it is truly 100% peppermint oil before you go and get it. But if you don't like either of those two oils, I will say my honorable mention is almond oil. Almond oil also is very similar to grapeseed to me, where it has such a light feeling, but it is extremely moisturizing, so you really don't need a lot to get the effect that you need, so to speak, when you're sealing your locks with oil, or you're just moisturizing your hair after you've sprayed something in it. But those are the oils that I really rock with. Like, I'm rocking with grapeseed, I'm rocking with peppermint, and they rocking with me. So lastly, guys, we're going to talk about my favorite product when it comes to retwisting my hair. And as you can imagine, nothing has changed since my last video. Oh, I got the wrong sign. Lock-in gel. I don't know why I always say lock-in style or lock-in style, but the lock-in gel is genuinely my favorite thing to use. I haven't needed to buy a new one yet, y'all. And I think that video was probably maybe close to 9 months when I reviewed it. It's still full to about this much, like halfway. This gel, people say, oh my gosh, I get buildup. It is a strong, really good, strong gel. So you do not need a lot. Literally a little genuinely goes a long way. And especially if you have thinner locks, you need to be careful with this gel. I haven't had buildup issues with this gel, luckily, but I've used it so long now that I understand that I have to use a little. I even use it on my edges sometimes because I like how it's lighter than my edge control. But for me, ever since I've started using this one, I could not go back. Nothing else I've used on my hair, even my loctician. I don't have a steady loctician, side note. I do my own lock. If it's a special occasion, that's when I'll go to a loctician, just because it's nice to get a good wash, a good style, all that, because my styling skills are getting there, but they're not all the way there yet, which is fine. Alright, you guys, so I hope you like this video. I hope you like seeing some of the products that I'm using now. Let me know if you use any of these products, or if you found anything better. Definitely drop it below and let me know, because I'm always looking for the best stuff for my locks. But if you have any questions about these products, ask me below. Ask me on Instagram, ask me on TikTok. I'm always willing and happy to answer y'all's questions about any of these products. But if you like this video, make sure you like it, comment, subscribe. And guys, we're already at 900 and I think it said 909 when I last checked. We're almost to 1,000. I'm so happy. And I just want to thank everyone who's been here, everyone who's new here. Welcome to my channel. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Got a pretty face, pretty waist. She's a dinner plate. She's the reason that my heart gon' break. If